in the banking sector, now Nigeria's Tier 1 Bank Access Holdings PLC has released its audited half-year financial result for the period ended June 30, 2025, reporting a pre-tax profit of 320.57 billion naira, representing an 8.12% year-on-year. Similarly, post-tax profit fell by 23.25% to 215.92 billion naira. According to the group, the financial result reflects the resilience of its business model, the diversification of revenue streams, and the steady progress in executing its 5-year strategic plan. And our Rise business analyst Chika Mbonu joins me now to discuss this from our Lagos office studio. Thank you, Chika, for your time. Good to see you.
Good morning, Frank. How are you?
Yeah, very well. Good to see you again. Well, Access Holding PLC's half-year financial result, as you can see, shows that profit before tax decline. If you compare that to what happened in 2024, the result in 2024, which is around 348.92 billion in first half, of 2024, representing 8.12% decline. What do these figures reveal about the key risk currently facing Nigeria's banking sector?
Yeah, thank you, Frank. Thank you for the opportunity to talk about Access Bank financials, half-year financial 2025 this morning. Actually, we made a commitment that, or a promise that we will speak about each of the 5 big banks' results when the results come out, and then it happens that we have already done, I think, the four other ones, and then Access Bank results just came out, and that's why we have listed it to talk about today. In the context of the analysis of the half-year results of the banks in Nigeria, we said that you can't divorce it from the macroeconomic environment that the Nigerian banks have played in, vis-a-vis 2025 and 2024. Do recall that 2024, the major issue then was the devaluation of our currency. Rest moved from low 600, 700 to almost 1,600 naira to the dollar. And that, affected the performance of most banks in 2024. So in going through the results of Access Bank for this first half year, 2025, is not different. The performance is not different from that for the other 4 banks to have analyzed. So from the top line, which is the gross earnings, Access Bank grew by about 14% between 2025 June and 2024 June, driven principally from a growth of about 38% and 9% on their net interest income. And then actually, at the end of the day, you find that the interest rate regime favored the banks in Nigeria, including Access Bank in the loan portfolio, and they were able to manage their interest expense lower, and which led to about almost 92% massive jump in their net interest income. As we analyzed for a couple of other banks, big banks, as I said, we'll need to analyze the macroeconomic environment. Again, one of the major issues that happened in 2025 was, remember, the forbearance issue that the central bank brought up, that all the banks had to do to get their books right. Again, you could see that in the jump in Access Banking payment charge from 230 billion, from 122 billion to 230 billion, almost about 88% jump. And then the other fee income fell by about 71%. So in the context of the performance of Access Bank, as I said, you can't divorce it from the macro issues that they face. A high exchange rate devaluation in 2024, vis-a-vis more stable rate in 2025. And all that added to the fact that profit before tax marginally fell by about 8%. Balance sheet growth is marginal, 1.1%. Customer deposits, 1.7%. And then total assets about 2.3% for the 2.4 trillion. key ratios are again reflect the fact that in 2024 the base was higher on return on average equity, which came into 11.4, which normalized really, and the return on average assets also normalized. The rest